Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, are they looking, watching, or stalking your social media? However you want to word it, are they looking at your social media? Yes or no? Let's find out what's going on with that. But before I get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more of it, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal heart, option number 2 with the cherry volcanic quartz heart, option number 3 with the rose quartz, and option number 4 with the tiger's eye. That's a lot of quartz. I didn't realize I've used so much quartz. Anyways, you can pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out if they're looking at your social media. Alright, so here we are with option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal heart, and let's go ahead and find out if they're looking at your social media. Alright, so first we have the 9 of Earth in the reverse. Then we have Strength in the reverse. The 5 of Air in the reverse. Love in the reverse, which is the Lovers. Need to fit one more. And then we have Justice. Might have to move this a bit to here. Alright, and clarifying the 9 of Earth in the reverse, we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying Strength in the reverse, we have the King of Cups. Clarifying the 5 of Air in the reverse, we have the 6 of Cups. Clarifying Love in the reverse, we have the Wheel. Clarifying Justice, we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the 10 of Cups, we have Try Me in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Cups, we have Rocking It. Clarifying the 6 of Cups, we have Made with Love. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have Meow. Clarifying the 2 of Wands in the reverse, we have Who's Walking Who. And then for your Oracle cards, we have Breathe and To Be Fair. And I don't know, I don't think I can fit them all in. That's what I was trying to do. But there, I think that works. Alright, so are they stalking your social media or looking up your social media? The answer is no. Alright, let's see what's going on. Overall, the main energy of it is the 5 of Air in the reverse. They are feeling, like, I feel like they want to apologize to you. They want to give you like a peace offering, okay? With the 6 of Cups, they want to reconcile. They want to come back together. They think about you and they miss you. With the 9 of Earth in the reverse, they're wanting to become more single. They could be single, independent. The 9 of Earth is the 9 of Pentacles. They're wanting to become more independent and self-sufficient. They could be wanting to become single or just those things. The 10 of Cups, they're disappointed. And they're not in the mood. We have Try Me. Not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, on the chopping block. Fed up. Things need to change. I feel like they're fed up. They're disappointed, they're fed up, and they're feeling like something needs to be changed. We have Strength in the reverse, so they're, you know what it is that they know that on your social media, you're yourself, you're rocking it, right? You're being yourself, you're confident, you're loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, you know, maybe even showing off, or maybe they feel like that you're showing off. And they want to remain emotionally calm. And I feel like they're afraid. They're afraid to go look at your social media because they're already so upset and disappointed. They're already wanting to apologize and come towards you. with Lovers in the reverse. They feel like that's how I don't know, they feel like almost like you're lashing out and kind of showing off to try to make them upset or jealous. They're thinking that maybe there's something that you're doing, they feel like that you might be purposely doing for some of you to make them upset. But I don't know, you might just be having fun, being playful. Yeah, so it kind of, yeah, it hurts them. All right, so with Justice, they want to be fair, but they're feeling pretty hopeless. Okay, we got who's walking who, so they feel like there is some kind of control or power issues going on in your connection with this person. They're resistant. I feel like they're being kind of pulled around by you. Perhaps their emotion, their heart could be getting pulled around. And also we have Breathe and To Be Fair. And obviously, to be fair, there's something they're wanting to happen that is to do with fairness, and they're taking, they're taking a breath. They're taking a breather. They're taking a break. And so they're not looking at your social media. I feel like that it gets them worked up. And I feel like that they're not looking at your social media because of that. And they're taking a break. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I'm picking up. So let me know what this is about, the Nine of Earth in the reverse. Are they like wanting to, you think that they wanted to work on their money? Are they in a third-party situation? They're wanting to become single? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the Volcanic Cherry Quartz. And let's go ahead and find out what your person, if they're stalking or looking at your social media. Alright, so first we have the Sun. Then we have the Emperor. Then we have the Nine of Air in the reverse. The Hangman. And the Ace of Fire in the reverse. Not quite enough room. Get over there. Clarifying the Sun is the Moon in the reverse. Clarifying the Emperor, we have the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Air in the reverse, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Fire in the reverse, we have Prince of Swords. Then clarifying the Moon in the reverse, we have Stork. Clarifying the Three of Wands, we have Me and My Ego. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have Wicked. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, we have Kicking It. And clarifying the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, is the girl with popcorn. And then for your Oracle cards, we have Co-Create and No Place Like Home. Alright, so is your person looking up your social media? The answer is yes. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 in the upright, 2 in reverse. Let's talk about what's going on here. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious that it was a yes right away because we have the Sun And the Sun is a yes card. It means yes. It's a positive answer. So the first thing I asked, you know, is are they looking at their social media? The answer, the first card that came out was the Sun. So that was like a definite yes before I even pulled the rest of the cards out. But, you know, the rest of the cards happen to be that way. All right, so we have the Moon in the reverse. Now, I did pick up for some of you that some of you might be pregnant and they might be looking at to see if you are putting anything pregnancy-wise. That's not for a lot of you. That's just for like a couple of you. I do know I have some pregnant viewers out there, but they're like either looking up that if you had a new baby or if you're pregnant and you're posting things like that, or they're looking up to see if you've posted things about your children. Maybe you share children together for some of you, and they're looking at that. Also, I feel like they're looking for good news and inspiration, but they're trying to see what you're manifesting. Yeah, this is a secret. That's what the Moon is telling me. This is a secret. But also, I'm feeling like the Moon and the Sun is like this is the divine feminine and divine masculine. We have the Emperor. Yeah, it's saying that they're like launched long-term plans, you know. We got the Three of Wands. They've launched long-term plans to do things with you. They're trying to take control of the situation, but yeah, me and my ego, pride or fear is in the way. They're not contacting you, but thinking of you often and replaying things over and over in their mind. With the Nine of Air in the reverse, which is the Nine of Swords in the reverse, they are wanting to have a legacy with you. With the Nine of Air in the reverse, they are really worried and they're having anxiety about it. But when it's in the reverse, they're wanting to do something about that, right? They're wanting to do something about something to resolve that worrying and anxiety. With the Ten of Pentacles, they want to have a legacy with you. But I have a feeling like they're worried also about, you know, lying, cheating, you know, something like that. I feel like they're kind of like this. They might be like this, and they're trying to they want to have a legacy with you, but they're like worried about if they're going to be able to maybe control themselves if they're a lying and cheating type of person. I'm feeling a balance of them wanting to overcome their ego in order to, I feel like that they're hurting you and they're wanting to stop hurting you. All right, we got the Hangman. So they're kind of waiting. There's a pause in action. With the Eight of Pentacles, they're wanting to work. I feel like they're trying to work on themselves. They have some kind of weird addiction. But it's not like addiction, for most of you, it's not going to be addiction to a substance as much as an addiction to a behavior. So they're trying to, like, you know, kicking it. They're trying to get in control of themselves. They're trying to kick bad habits, you know, trying to, you know, accomplish this goal. So they're working on themselves. They're not coming forward because they're working on themselves. Right now, they are thinking about coming towards you, but they're still feeling like this girl with the popcorn, how she's making a mess. She's just spilling popcorn everywhere. She's like, ugh, creating a mess, not paying attention, a little regard for consequences, going out, excess, escapism. I feel like they're still doing this, and they are, they're lacking in inspiration. There's like a certain degree, I'm feeling that of them, it's like you're expecting them to be that way, and they're not sure if you're going to give them another chance. All right, so they're worried about you cutting them off. They do want to co-create with you. You know, they're wanting to work together. They're wanting to build something. What are they wanting to build? They're wanting to build a home because you feel like home to them. No place like home. You feel like the home that they're missing. You feel like the right place where they're supposed to be. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the rose quartz. And let's go ahead and find out if your person's been looking at your social media. All right, first we have the Page of Earth. Then we have the Two of Air. Fortune's Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Air in the reverse. And Transformation in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Earth, we have the Hangman. Clarifying the Two of Air, we have the Prince of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying Fortune's Wheel, we have the King of Pentacles. Clarifying the Eight of Air in the reverse, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying Transformation in the reverse, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Hangman, we have Staying In. Clarifying the Page or Prince of Cups, which is the princes are knights. We have Glam It Up. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have Sweetheart. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse, we have Groom. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse, we have Cheers. Then we have Deep Knowing. And Chaos and Conflict. This feels like synchronicity. All right. This feels like for some of you might have it. There might be a twin flame connection here. All right. So the Page of Earth. It's like they're wanting to offer you something more solid. They might even want to communicate or something. It's like they want to give you something small. But they're, with the Hangman, they're trying to figure, it's like they're trying to figure out how to do that. They're also taking time for themselves. They're taking a moment alone. There's definitely a pause in action. They're at a stalemate with a Two of Air about a decision that needs to be made. They want to come forward. I feel like this Prince of Cups is in the reverse because it's in a pause. It's not really feeling like some of the other meanings it could be. It feels like they can't, this is what they want to do, but it's in reverse because they can't. So, I mean, they are trying to do things to improve themselves. Like they want to bring their A game. You know, they're trying to glam it up here. They're making an effort. The finishing touches, being stylish. They might want to get a makeover. For some, it might be physical. It could be money. It could be anything that they're trying to do to improve themselves, to make themselves more appealing to you in the meanwhile. But, and by the way, they are looking at your social media. We have 1, 2, 3 in the upright. They also could be seeing you in this way. They could be seeing you looking really good on your social media. They're wanting to come toward you, but there's some kind of choice that needs to be made. Let me know in the comments below what that is. With the Wheel of Fortune. Man, that Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so they're wanting to take action and coming towards you still. Like, I feel like the pause is partially because they're trying to, like, they're taking time to, like, to figure things out, what they want to do, how they want to approach you and everything. But then the overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune and them feeling like it's destined, something that's meant to happen, and the King of Pentacles wanting to solidify this connection. Okay, wanting to be, but they're wanting to be, the King of Pentacles, someone who could be a boss or a father. So this person could be your boss or a father, and there's someone who's usually wealthy and successful. So I feel like that's how they want to appear to you when they come towards you. And then, you know, then we have Sweetheart, Romance, Infatuated, Want You Back. So some of you, they might want to get you back, or like they're wanting to court you or date you. They might also want to surprise you. They might want to apologize as well for something. They want to treat you well. The Eight of Air in the reverse is the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and they're trying to free themselves. They really want to free themselves from feeling like helpless thoughts and limiting thoughts. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, they're worried that they're missing out. They're going to miss out on an opportunity to be with you. They really are interested in being in a committed relationship with you. They find you to be like the love of a lifetime. And they want you to be like their partner. Either a husband or a wife, whatever. They want to be either, if you're a female, they want to be the groom and, you know, that kind of thing. And if you're a male, who knows, they might want to be the groom too. We have transformation in the reverse. This person is not giving up on this connection. They want a new beginning. They want to come together. They want to meet, maybe go out and get drinks. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to feel the energy of that one. It feels like, I feel like it's not happened yet. It's like something they want. Again, it's like it's got a similar energy to the Prince of Cups, where it's like what they're hoping to happen in the future. Why? Because they have a deep knowing. Deep knowing, I feel like that they deep down, they know that this connection is fated or something, that maybe you're twin flames or soulmates, and that you're meant to come together. But first they have to calm this chaos and conflict before they feel like they have to calm the chaos and conflict before they can come together. I feel like that they realize that, you know, everything is falling apart so things can come together how they're meant to be. And they're working on themselves and they're trying to prepare themselves and they're preparing everything. So when everything is time for everything to come back together, they got their shit together. That's what it feels like. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the Tiger's Eye. And let's go ahead and find out if they're looking at your social media. Alright, so first we have the Page of Air. Then we have the Seven of Earth in the reverse. The King of Fire in the reverse. The Six of Fire in the reverse. And Call, which is Judgment, in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Air, we have the Empress in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Earth in the reverse, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Fire in the reverse, we have the Hierophant. Clarifying the Six of Fire in the reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying Call, we have the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse, we have Secrecy. Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse, we have Take a Chance. Clarifying the Hierophant, we have Puppet Master. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have Sorry Not Sorry. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have Skater Girl. Alright, and your oracle cards are Message in a Bottle and Clean It Up. Alright. So is your person looking at your social media? I do it by the top row answering my question yes or no. And 1, 2, 3, 4 cards are in the reverse out of 5. So therefore the answer is no, they're not looking at your social media. But let's see what's going on. So with the Page of Air, I feel like you might be communicating. There's some kind of communication, especially with Message in a Bottle. That or it's coming in. There's going to be communication coming in. We have the Empress in the reverse, which can mean, I'm trying to understand what this reading so far is really interesting, and it's difficult to understand at first. So let me try to figure out what's going on. So the Empress in the reverse, it can indicate someone who is like smothering, someone who is kind of like really codependent, someone who also could be burnt out. Let's see, an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, and denying, and risk. So there's some kind of secret. The Empress could be in the reverse because I feel like that there could be some kind of secret with this person. That could be part of it. And there could be like, what if they could have a mother or something. They could be having a baby mama or something like that, where that maybe they're hiding from you, or they haven't told you about. This could be you. Let's see. Let's go on and see what else we can figure out. Oh, I just saw 3:33 when I looked at the time. Okay, the seven of Earth in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Thinking about giving up. They're feeling like a martyr. They're thinking about giving up on the current situation that they're in. And the 10 of Wands in the reverse, they're feeling like, they're doing everything all alone. They're trying to do everything on their own. And they're thinking about taking a chance. They're going for it. Good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You can't win it if you don't play. They're thinking about taking a chance and giving up on their current situation. The King of Fire in the reverse. They don't feel like they're living an authentic life. They don't feel like they're being themselves. I feel like some of them, they may be married and they're trying to have faith in the situation that they're where they're supposed to be, but they just don't feel like it. They don't, and they feel like there's somebody who's like pulling their strings. This person that they're with could be like a narcissist or something like that. There could be a third party situation for some of you, but there's a situation, they're just not feeling like, with the King of Fire in the reverse, they're not feeling like they are living they're not being their authentic selves, because this person is just pulling them around. And it even says addictive relationship. There's this person is just pulling them around and manipulating them, and it's driving them crazy. They might be so frustrated in the current situation. This could be the baby mama who's being like this for some of you, but they're so frustrated in this situation. With the 6 of Fire in the reverse, I feel like they're maybe not wanting to say anything publicly. They also don't feel like they're getting like public recognition for anything that they're doing. I feel like that they're working, and they keep taking and planting all these seeds to try to be positive and to cause positive action to come. But it's like the person doesn't really care. Whoever it is that they're with the 6 of Fire in the reverse, they don't care. They're not giving them recognition for what they're doing, for the work that they're putting in. And so, sorry, not sorry. They're harboring hurt and resentment. I just saw 555. What the hell? Okay, so I looked over and saw 555. This is a synchronicity weird reading. Okay, then we have call. So there's judging. This Queen of Swords is judging them. They're feeling judged by this person, this Queen of Swords. And we have the Skater Girl. I keep looking at the time and then I happen to look at the time on my phone that's showing me how long I've been running the video for, and I keep seeing like synchronicities, like I saw 3:33 and then 5:55, and I don't know if that's for me or it's for you. Maybe it's for both of us. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But we have skating along, balance, okay. Outdoor date, letting things, see, they keep letting things slide. This person's being judgmental and they're cutting them with their words, but they just keep letting it slide. They just keep letting it go. But man, I feel like they're being heavily abused by this person. So what are they thinking about doing? They're thinking about messaging you. They're thinking about messaging you, or they are messaging you. They're wanting to communicate with you about the situation, be honest with you. And honestly, we have cleaned it up. They're wanting to clean up the situation. They're wanting to do something to fix the situation and get out of it, because they just, I don't know, this isn't really working for them. I'm not seeing them being able to stay in this situation indefinitely without being able to like throwing their hands up and be like, get me the F out of here. We got the 7 of Pentacles twice. So this person keeps planting all these seeds, but they're just like, they're not getting anywhere. So they're thinking about, they want to clean it up. This is like, Clean it up. This card is about like cleaning up everything, every hurt, every resentment, every hurt, everything, even physical in your house and spiritual. It's about cleaning up everything and fixing it all. And I feel like that's where they're at with this situation. Let me know what you think in the comments below of if this is a third-party situation, if they have a baby mama that they're dealing with. Let me know. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.